Hello friends, how are you? Now we are going on to the first example. Sankar Limited and Jai Krishna Limited decided to amalgamate on 1st April 2019. A new company called Mukesh Limited was formed to take over the business of both the companies. The balance sheet of the two amalgamating companies as on 31st March 2019 were as follows. So, balance sheet already in your notebook. The total capital and liability side, Sankar Limited 2,51,000 and Jai Krishna Limited 4,52,000, as well as same total onto the asset side. The equity share capital in Sankar Limited 2 lakhs and Jai Krishna Limited 3 lakhs 100 each. Reserve fund only in Jai Krishna Limited. Dividend equalization fund on only for Jai Krishna Limited. Profit and loss account only for Jai Krishna Limited. Now the current liabilities in both. Creditors 50,000, 37,000. Creditors for outstanding rent only in the Sankar Limited. At here, other side, the asset side. The fixed assets, land and building, machinery, goodwill, etc. And other non-current assets, profit and loss account is a loss in the year. Loss for the Sankar Limited. Now the current assets are also given here. The new company issued equity shares of rupees 100 each in payment of purchase price. So Sankar Limited providing equity shares at rupees 100 each, both the parties, both the companies, Sankar Limited and Jai Krishna Limited, right? Now you are requested to prepare the necessary ledger accounts and give the general entry to close the books of the Sankar Limited. We have only for affecting to Sankar Limited. So first of all, we are trying to understand the purchase consideration will be calculated by net assets method, right? Okay. Now the net assets. Sankar Limited and Jai Krishna Limited. The total assets Sankar Limited 2,01,000, right? 2,01,000 means 2,51,000 minus 50,000 profit and loss account, right? Now same to same for Jai Krishna Limited 4,52,000 less liabilities. So liabilities for both the parties, the creditors 50,000, 37,000, outstanding rent 1,000. So such a remaining balance we call net assets 1,50,000, 4,15,000. right? Understand? Once again I repeat, the total assets we have taken 2,51,000, but the other non-current assets, the profit and loss account, the loss is considered with the Sankar Limited. We are deducted from to the total of the asset side 2,51,000 minus 50,000. It's mean remaining balance of the total assets is 2,01,000. The Jai Kishan Limited have a total from the asset side 4,52,000. There are no any losses or non-current assets, so we are taking as it is. Now out of this total asset we are less the liabilities, so only two liabilities is considered, creditors and creditors for outstanding rent. So remaining balance we call as a net assets. Understand? Okay, this is the first step. Now purchase price of Sankar Limited is rupees 1,50,000, because net assets company taken 1,50,000, right, which will be paid in 1,500 shares of rupees 100 each, right? The same to same purchase price of Jai Kishan Limited is rupees 4,15,000. So which will be paid in 4,150, because 100 each, right? Share of rupees 100 each. Understand? Okay. Now we are trying to understand about the ledger account. In the books of Sankar Limited, right? Okay. Now realization account. So we are prepared here realization account. Debit side, credit side, amount in rupees, particulars, right? Okay. Now realization account is considered, we have realized such assets and liabilities from Sankar Limited, right? So we are taken one by one assets, land and building account, amount rupees 40,000, machinery account, amount rupees 60,000, stock also taken rupees 20,000. And here not to mention about the market values, therefore we are taking as a book value, right? To debtors, amount rupees 70,000, to cash, amount rupees 11,000. As well as we have also taken the liabilities. So creditors, there are no any adjustment, we have taken as it is 50,000. By outstanding rent amount rupees 1,000, right? Now try to make total both side. At here on debit side total is 2 lakhs 1,000. We are putting onto the credit side 2 lakh 1,000. Out of 2 lakh 1,000 we are less 51,000. It's mean remaining balance is 1 lakh 50,000. This 1 lakh 50,000 is a purchase price. Is a purchase price. It's mean we have received from which company? Yes, Mukesh Limited. Understand? So it's a realization account. It's very simple realization account. So we are trying to once again, the realization account means such a account we have sell our assets or all the business with assets and liabilities, vice versa. We have given the entry into our realization account, and such a different on credit side, it's a purchase price. It's a purchase price from purchaser. Now what happened about the shareholder? So we are prepared the shareholders account. Shareholders account. Debit side on credit side, right? Now the Sankar Limited, the equity shareholder is rupees 2 lakhs, right? It's rupees 2 lakhs by share capital account. ₹2 lakhs. Okay. Now the loss should be suffered. Loss should be suffered by the Sankar. It's also transferred to shareholders to profit and loss account in bracket loss, because profit also facing by the shareholders and loss also faced by the shareholders, right? So remaining balance should be find out at here 2 lakhs minus 50,000. Remaining balance is 1 lakh 50,000 is a such a company purchase our business. It's mean shares in which company? Yes, Mukesh Limited. So it's a shareholders account, right? Okay. Now the purchasers company account. How to get the effect in this account? Like this. Okay. So above entry automatically adjusted it here by shares in which limited? Yes, Mukesh Limited. How many number? Sorry, 1,500. 100 each. It means 1 lakh 50,000. The same to same amount should be, which are we transferred to realization account. 1 lakh 50,000. Understand? So it's a very simple Now, next account is shares in new company account, because double entry have every transaction have a two effect. So we have given the two effect at here by shareholders account 1,50,000 at here to which account? Yes, Case Limited account 1,50,000. Now the total 1,50,000, right? Okay. Now we are trying to understand about the journal entry. So how to generalize the journal entry into the Sankars Limited book, right? So we are write down the journal entry in the books of Sankar Limited, right? So we have prepared the debit and credit side, and ledger folio, debit in rupees, credit in rupees, and particulars and date or number maybe. So first journal entry is related to realization account. So realization account debit 2,01,000 to land and building account 40,000 to machinery account debit 60,000 to stock account debit 20,000 to debtors account debit 70,000 to cash account debit 11,000, right? Narration, maybe write down, you know very well how to write the narration, so it's a common sense how to write the narration is depend upon to you. I have not to mention that narration, right? Okay, if you write down the narration like this: various assets transferred to realization account on amalgamation as per agreement dated, right? Okay. Now the second entry, this entry is related with to the assets. Assets are transferred to realization account, same to same. Liabilities also transferred to realization account. So there are two liabilities: creditors account debit 50,000, outstanding rent account debit 1,000 to realization account 51,000. So same narration should be applicable at here, right? Now we are transferred to capital. So share capital account debit, how many amount? Credit into the balance sheet 2 lakhs, right? We are transferred to shareholders account because shareholder is a liable about this amount. Now, shareholders account debit 2 lakhs, right? Shareholders account debit 2 lakhs, not 2 lakhs we are taken it here because 50,000 is the liabilities we are deducted from it, therefore we are taken 1,50,000 to profit and loss account. Sorry, only 50,000 liabilities is considered with a shareholder, therefore we are transferred to profit and loss account to shareholders. Now, number 5. Which company purchased such a business? So, Mukesh Limited. So, Mukesh Limited account debit how many amount? 1,50,000 to realization account. How many amount? 1,50,000. Now, number 6. Shares in which company? Mukesh Limited account debit 1,50,000 to which company? Mukesh Limited account 1,50,000, right? And last entry, number 7, shareholders account debit 1,50,000 to shares in Mukesh Limited account 1,50,000. So here these types of the journal entries should be generalized in the books of the sellers. The Shankar Limited is a seller and Mukesh Limited is a purchaser, right? And lastly, get the total. Okay, fine, good.